What's going on, everybody? It's your Ath Geek Uche Waneri, and it is very late or very early, however you want to describe it, in the morning, and I was able to come across some very, very, very positive information thus far in regards to the Snyder Cut with Justice League. Now, obviously, if you don't know already, on my main channel, I'm going to be doing a live stream on March 17th with Zack Snyder. So look down in the description below for the link to the live stream where you can go and donate, as we're raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Now, on to a little bit of information that I've come across on Twitter that is painting and that is actually kind of giving us a very small indication of the Snyder Cut and how it's being received by those who were at an IMAX screening with Zack Snyder. I believe that was tonight, or an early screener of sorts to watch the Snyder Cut. Now, we're going to look here first at this gentleman here by the name of Zack Penn. Now, I did a little bit of digging, just went into his followers for Zack Penn, and as you can see, he has people like Seth Rogen, people like Patty Jenkins, Joe Manganiello, and others, including Jim Lee and our boy here, who also follows me, by the way, Jeff Johns. Actually, shit, a few of these cats follow me. Didn't know that. All right. Nice. Anyways, legitimate followers for Zack Penn, a producer who has posted on Twitter in the last hour that he had the pleasure of watching the Snyder Cut at IMAX thanks to Zack Snyder. This is an entirely different work, a new movie, an epic piece of filmmaking. It's so epic it gives you chills and leaves a lump in your throat. It's everything people wanted and more. Now, obviously, this is very positive coming out of an IMAX screening of the movie. And of course, you have tons of reactions here for people who are happy to hear that, obviously. So this is breaking, in the last hour, about an hour since this tweet dropped. And even further from that, before that almost, we had Grace Randolph. Now, Grace Randolph has been a person who's been in a lot of contact with Zack Snyder since this entire release of Snyder Cut movement has has really picked up a lot of steam over the last 4 or 5 years. And Grace was able to put out a tweet here as well and said, "I had a wonderful evening watching a certain movie." Wink. Also, I'm hearing exciting things from multiple sources. JL2 and 3 might now be possible. Some suits want Zack to direct Wonder Woman 3, which I think is an excellent idea. The hype is real. Don't let up now. This has obviously caught huge fire. We'll see how everything plays out. Obviously, this is a rumor. You want to take it with a grain of salt. But Grace has been right on a number of things in the past dealing with the Snyder Cut. So, I'll say, with as far as Justice League 2 and 3 goes, a grain of salt. Directing Wonder Woman 3, I don't think Zack would do that. I think Zack understands and respects the fact that is Patty Jenkins. Patty Jenkins kind of, that's her realm, Wonder Woman, right? But I do think Zack would definitely be good to have on and work with her in the same capacity that he did with Wonder Woman 1, because when you look at Wonder Woman 1, which Zack Snyder was involved in, and then you look at Wonder Woman 1984, which Jeff Johns was involved with, two completely different styles of movie, two completely different kinds of reception. Wonder Woman 1984 was not received very well. Wonder Woman, the original, the first, was received very well. So I think it would actually be a great thing to have Zack Snyder helping and working on it in that same capacity that he already had. But this is, very good news coming out of this IMAX screening with Zack Penn. and with Grace Randolph also giving us a little bit of information and some things she's hearing with her ears to the streets in Hollywood. But this is obviously going to set the stage for the hype machine to go into full blast. And, you know, we've seen these teasers that have been getting dropped over the last week. It has been a frenzy like we haven't seen in a while for a big blockbuster Hollywood movie. And this is coming out on HBO Max. This isn't even like dropping in a theater. Can you imagine if this is what we were waiting for in 2017 rather than the abomination that we got when some guys thought that making a movie that's so epic and so grand in scale was such a bad idea. You know, it's crazy. But let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. What do you think about these early kind of insights on the Snyder Cut? Do you think that these are accurate? Do you think that we may see a restoring of the Snyderverse? Let me know. Leave your comments down below. I'm your Ath Geek, Uche Waneri, and I will catch all of you on the next one. I'm going to bed. Peace.